Hey guys, thank you for tuning in again. This is day number 6, and after yesterday's circus, I need to get myself back in the game again. Yesterday wasn't very fun, and I also wasn't feeling good, but today I'm feeling much better. So I'm gonna get into this, and I'm gonna give it my best, and I need to just be sharper with everything. And there was somebody that sent me a message as well talking about the tactics, about all the puzzles and stuff. And I've neglected that for a little while, and I got back on it today. And it just gives you a different sort of a just different eye for the game, and you see different patterns, and pattern recognition just kind of kicks in, and you're like, oh, I remember doing that in the puzzle. So anyone who's sort of my rating or lower rated, puzzles are a real beneficial thing in terms of your development. So I highly recommend it. But yeah, I've been back on the puzzles and just trying to sort of work on my bit of blitz today, and I've been doing okay. So yeah, let's see how the rapid comes along. But yeah, let's give it a go. Okay. Right. Okay. White pieces. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I was playing English for a while, and I'm gonna go back to it. He's gonna fianchetto. Okay. So I'm gonna take the center. If he takes that, that's all right. Not too fast. And I'm gonna fianchetto with this bishop here. Right. He'll probably do the same. That's fine. So at the moment, it's not a bad thing to have these knights connected. I'm happy with that. I'm going to look to castle kingside, and he'll probably look to do the same. So there have been times when I've just pushed this pawn and then tried to sort of leave this mobile so it could sort of potentially go this way or that way, and then maybe even queenside castle, and then just I'm quite an aggressive player at times, and I like just going for it and attacking. But I think just because of the way things went yesterday, I just want to sort of keep things tight and just make sure everything's all right, and not mess about. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and get my bishop out. Okay. Now, if I take, he just promotes that. No, he doesn't, because I just take that. So, is there any benefit of me taking that? No, he just takes, and then he's threatening the rook. So, I think maybe, I know it's not always good to push the pawn near your king, but I'm going to do that. Okay. Right, that's okay. Now, if he wants to do that, that's fine. But I'd rather, if he wants to take, then at least my bishop's on this file here, which is okay. If he just wants to trade the whole thing off, then I mean, so be it. But and I guess with everything coming off the board, it's time to sort of start looking at where your pawns are in relation to sort of his pawns. And at the moment, all the pawns seem to be fine. I've got these two which are on their own, and he's got the same over here. He's got the bishop pair, as I do, and he's got two knights, so that's fine. The only things off the board are the queens and a rook. So now it's about how trying to better my position. So if I come in here, for example, what can he do? Trying to protect that. Does he move his king forward? That would be dodgy, because the only way you can move your king forward to protect that is to move there. Then there's a discovery, so that doesn't make sense. So let's go for it. I don't see any problem doing it. Again, that's protected by this and this. See, I'm trying not to have doubled up pawns, so if he does take with this, I'd prefer to take with this. See, how is he going to try and protect? So if he tries to protect it with that, for example, right, he could just move forward. And then if I try and attack this, how does he defend that? does he push forward again? Because at the moment, this is out the game, and so is my bishop. So just trying to think of a better way to... Or do I want to come in here and eliminate his bishop pair and take that one maybe? Because he will have to push that forward. So let's go for it. So we're thinking that. All that. Okay. That's fine, that works. Now, what about if I was to swing this round? Threaten it again. He can come across with his rook, so that doesn't really do me much. But it would, if he takes, for example, then I get my pawns there. I've not got a bad structure, but the idea was to get rid of the bishop pair, so I'd like to mess up his pawn somehow. I mean, I can still try and do it if I went, see, b5, and then I can try and do this, and then if he tries to protect with his rook, then you take this pawn. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. But he can just push forward, can't he? And if he does that, so say he does that, pushes forward, then I come in there, threatening the rook. He potentially moves, then I take that, he takes back, so it doesn't really do anything. So just still trying to suss out some sort of idea here. Okay, look, let me just get rid of the bishop pair. This is something I need to improve on as well. In a situation where I wasn't sure what to do, I was trying to think of ideas, I was looking around, but I just couldn't find anything. So I thought to myself, that seemed like an alright idea to me, get rid of the bishop pair. I'll probably get slated by anyone decent, but yeah, just trying to think at least. Okay, so I'm gonna put some pressure on that. Chuck in a check, backed up by the rook. See, that's still out the action, and so's my bishop. Maybe I'll swing the bishop. Okay, now I can't check. That is it's a bit of a sad square there. So now if I go here, no, I still can't attack that. So if we maybe just try and push our pawns forward a little bit, he might try and get this out of the way. Yeah, I thought so. See, that's okay for now. Ideas of pushing this forward. He takes, I take with check. Okay. I might just try and... Right, okay. Right. Can't go there. Can go there, sorry. What about if I... Okay. Yeah, I've been talking way too much. Look at my time. Okay. Need to get a move on. See, I don't really want to maybe reroute this. Protecting that. If he pushes, I might just push on. He takes, I take. I'd prefer that. Unless he tries to... in fact, if he does that, I take... He takes, although that might be hanging. Yeah, I wanted to keep that there, but it is what it is. I can't really... So yeah, I've thought about this before, so we're just going to shut it all up. He's just going to come back around there. I'm going to take... Am I going to take? I'm going to have to take. I can take with check. He takes. I take. He takes back. I'll take this. Also, discovery on the rook. I can play that quick enough. That's what happens in these kind of games. People just take their eye off the ball for a second. Line out up here, double pawns. Okay. Well, that's one way of protecting that. Can push on again. Come in there. Pressure on both of them. Okay. That defends that. He's going to take that, no doubt. That's gone. Can't defend that. He needs to get that knight in the action. That's protected twice. Alright, 3 minutes left. I need to chop chop. Okay, I need to think of ideas. I hate playing against two knights though. Okay, if he takes that, but then he's also got that. So do I just go here to defend it? What can he do? Right. And then maybe come around here, attacking this and attacking this. Yeah, that looks good to me. I need to keep solid. He's going to get this in the game like now. Right. There's nothing he can really do with it for the time being. Right, okay, that defends that. I attack the rook. Attack it again. Oh, okay. That doesn't look right to me. Does it? Yeah, because if he takes that, then I'll take this pawn there and threaten the knight. 2 minutes 25. Okay. Scheiße. I tell you what, I could put in a check, and then I could threaten. I could pin his. If he takes that, which I'm sure he will. Okay, and then if I go here, he could pin it, but I just get that. If he takes back, obviously he loses though, yeah. So now hang on a minute. Defend the pawn. Get this into the game. I should be winning this. Right, how do I... Oh, I need to protect this pawn there, but this needs to get involved in doing stuff. If he pushes that, he just loses that, and then I just sort of help this all the way up there to promote. So yeah, that doesn't look good. I should be winning now. 1 minute 57. I'm good enough to be able to convert this in that time. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. I was worried for a moment. Well, you've got to be careful. There's always stalemate. You just can't protect them all. It's just too much of a... I'll just protect it just because I'm annoying like that. And then if he wants to... I don't stalemate him. If he takes that, I just promote. Oh, gosh, right. Is that... You know what? I'm so worried that I'm going to stalemate, so I'm just going to sort of not be stupid and just cut him off. And you can even have that, just take it. Yeah, okay, cool. I just need the victory. I don't care how messy it looks, I need the victory. Right, and this is just mate. Oops. Cut it off. If he comes this way, that's mate. No. This is how we 1500s play. I mean, it's comical at times, isn't it? Look at it. Look at it. But hey. Yeah. You want to go back again? Cool. Trying to make me work for it, eh? Right. Victory. Happy about that. We are back. We are back on it. Yeah, really happy about that. I wonder, I'm intrigued to see this. Because at one point I wasn't quite sure what to do. And I was flirting with the idea of maybe just getting rid of the bishop pair. So 84%, no blunders. Okay, today is a good day. Right, let's go for it. English. See the trusty English. Right, okay. Yeah, all very standard. I mean, there's so many different sort of move orders here, but I think that's fine. But it wanted... Okay, yeah, do you know what? That's one thing I need to learn from my games. I don't try and grab the center early enough. So yeah, maybe I should look into doing that more. But okay, I decided to fianchetto. He did the same. Okay, castles, castles. Didn't like that. Yeah, still wants that center. Okay. I was happy. And he's just taking for the sake of it. I don't see any real reason for doing that. See if he takes now. And I take back. Surely, I get he's only just in front. I mean, 0.2, but I mean, yeah, okay. Wow, what an amazing... It's amazing to see how one pawn move can really damage your your chances in terms of the computer. I mean, what would you play here? What would I play here? I've got no idea. I've literally got no idea. What, trying to just have a better pawn formation and just trying to... Okay. But yeah, okay, that didn't happen. So then I was looking at ideas of trying to get this this knight involved in a bit more of a sort of a dangerous way. And then he does that. So I think to myself, okay, try and go for the pawn or maybe get rid of the bishop pair. So I did it. But well, how could I have won a pawn? I did look at that, but then... Okay, so if he goes there straight away, I take that pawn. Then threatening him and then coming back. Right, okay, yeah, no, I just... I overlooked it, but I took out the bishop pair, which was... Okay, computer's got me in front. Now I'm trying to attack. He defends any kind of check. That's fair enough. Well, I'm just trying to sort of get my pawns ready to push forward a little bit. See, the computer's happy with everything for the time being. Then he bails out and goes back. See, these knights to me, I mean, they need to be more in the game. I mean, mine's not exactly too clever, but it's still, I mean, it's at least it's on the 3rd rank. I mean, it's not all the way there, but okay. So then I push forward, trying to sort of finally take over the center. He declines, and then I try and sort of reroute it and try and pick a way through. And then I was worried about this, so then I give up the control of the F file for trying to protect it, and I push on. That wasn't the best thing. Well, hang on a second. So if I take, he takes, I take. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I just, yeah, totally missed that. Yeah, just miscalculated. Yeah, I should have seen that. Okay, it's not as bad as blundering, but still, okay. But that's not too bad, surely? Oh, I guess it's worse because I missed an opportunity to catch a pawn. But yeah, at least there's a bit of pressure. And then that comes in, so I kind of... Oh, because, yeah, that was under attack anyway, so I thought I may as well take out the pawn, win back the pawn, and then take him out. And here I was fairly content. Here I liked my position, even though the computer doesn't like it. I was fairly confident. Yeah, and I was always winning that back. He gets the pawn back, but then I thought I'd get 2 back here. Then I was worried about this, so I thought protect it. Then he's attacking that, but that's defended 3 times. So I then thought I can advance my knight. Yeah. Then there was 2 pawns up for grab there. I should have maybe thought about going there, and if he tries to sort of do something funky like that, put him in check and then take the rook. So he protects that one, but he loses that one. I missed an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. Well, I still won one. I mean, computer's okay with me here. Yeah. And now he... Yeah, I didn't understand that. I didn't quite get that. Because I'm thinking, I get a pawn here, another pawn, and protect that. And so he's going to take. He has to take. And then I take, and when he takes that pawn, I get another pawn. So by now, I'm content. And then I thought, chuck in the check so I can get around the back. And he was going to take it. He was always going to take it. And then there's that. And so I'm surprised he didn't see this. I mean, he's obviously gone to pin it, but that just loses on the spot. So at what point? So it's like a staircase. I mean, it was these couple of pawns that I managed to grab. I mean, that just swung the game in my favour. At least I saved it for the end of the game, which was obviously important. Yeah, okay. So it's just, yeah, it's just a gradual kind of increase in domination. But I think I had the right idea. Yeah, that was the right idea. And I did see it. So I like that. That's tactics. With the check, have to take back. I get that. And then from there, 3 against 2. With my bishop defending as well. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's just always winning. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's it. But anyway, look, managed to get a victory. I might have another game later on. But yeah, managed to get a victory, which was really important after yesterday's circus. So thank you very much for watching, and let's just keep this going. And yeah, onwards and upwards. Cool. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.